right, this is what's for dinner tonight. We're making broccoli bow tie pasta. It's a family favorite and also an extended family favorite. And we've been making it for years, and I thought I would share it with you because it's super easy to make. And all you're going to need for this meal is some Parmesan cheese, some mini bow tie pasta, some olive oil. You're going to need a head of broccoli that we're going to cut up. You're going to need some garlic, some everything but bagel seasoning. You can omit that if you want, but you're definitely going to need the steak seasoning, and you're going to need some sausage. And I usually get the Italian kind. You can get the zesty kind. Whatever kind you like, you can go ahead and get. So first we're going to start boiling the water, and then we're going to throw the pasta in and get that going, and cut the broccoli heads off and get that ready. Start browning up my sausage, and I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of garlic, a little olive oil, and a little steak seasoning, and get browned up and ready to go, and I'll share with you how I continue next. Already got my sausage starting to brown. I got my water starting to boil, and I'm going to add a little bit of my steak seasoning in. And mix that in. So about like a tablespoon maybe. Now we're going to add the garlic. Now that it's getting a little brown, mix that around, and then we're going to add a little olive oil. Right now that it's almost brown, we're going to just add just a couple drizzles of olive oil. And that's kind of for the pasta to stick to this when we're completing it. All right, our sausage is done. That's just going to hang out here on low. Our water's boiling, so we are going to go ahead and add our mini pasta bow ties. And you're going to want to add the whole box of the bow tie pasta and let that cook. And now we're going to cut up the broccoli. All right, now we're going to cut up our broccoli, and what I usually do is just kind of turn it upside down, and you're just going to need the heads of the broccoli. All right, and then all you do is you just kind of chop up each individual one nice and small because you want them to kind of be like this. All right, now that your pasta's almost done, you're going to go ahead and throw the broccoli in and get that just a little tender. Okay, here's the critical part. You're going to want some of this starchy water, and you're going to pour that in your sausage because you're going to need it. So I always just take one of these, and I just kind of maybe do like a cup, and then I pour it into my meat. And that's okay if you got a couple noodles in there. It's because you need that liquid, starchy water. You need that for the end. All right, now your pasta and your broccoli's done. We're going to go ahead and strain it. All right, and then you're going to pour it back into your pan, and what I like to do is I like to take probably about like 2 tablespoons of butter, and then this is where this comes in. This is optional. Ooh. And we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of that in, stir that up. All right, you're going to stir up that butter and make sure that the bagel seasoning and that the broccoli's coated with the butter. And now we're going to pour our sausage in here, our sausage mixture. All right, so we got our sausage with that spoonful of liquid, remember, like a cupful liquid. And now we're going to pour it onto our pasta. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to throw on our Parmesan cheese. All right, so you got it all stirred up with your sausage and everything, and now you're going to take some of your Parmesan cheese. And this you kind of got to work fast because you don't want it to get all over the spoon. I just put about 2 handfuls in, and I kind of fold it in. And then I just leave it after I fold it in. You don't want to do any pulling of the cheese because it'll get all over your spatula instead of on the noodles. And now the Parmesan cheese is on. I'm going to put a cover on it, let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then serve it up.